Tampa Bay made it official on Friday night as Steven Stamkos finally got to pull that Lightning jersey over his head, joining Vincent Lecavalier and Roman Hamrlik as other first overall picks made by the Lightning. Joining team management on the NHL draft stage was the long time coming for Stamkos. For the past month and a half, the entire hockey world knew he was going to become a member of the Bolts, but the lack of surprise didn't take away from the experience.
It's official now, and I couldn't be happier going to a great organization like the Tampa Bay Lightning, and I can't wait to get down there and join the team.
Stamkos dominated junior hockey this past season and appears ready to make the jump to the NHL immediately. GM Jay Feaster says he expects to have the Sarnia center in his lineup next year, and Stamkos is ready for the challenge.
Yeah, that's my goal coming in. I've been working pretty hard in the summer to get ready for that, and I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I'm putting the pressure on myself to make it to the National Hockey League next year as an 18-year-old. So hopefully all goes well, and I'll be playing my first NHL game in October.
The hype around Stamkos in the Tampa Bay area has been building thanks to the team's Seen Stamkos PR campaign. The former Markham Waxer gets a kick out of the website and slogan.
To be honest, I thought just fans had put that up, but I realized the organization actually did, and it's a great honor that they think so highly of me, and like I said before, hopefully everything works out. And
you would think that all the extra hype would add a little pressure to the shoulders of the 18-year-old, but he says the veteran leaders in the Tampa dressing room should help him from being overwhelmed.
I think this is the best situation for me to have a guy like Vincent Lecavalier, who got drafted to the same organization first overall, and I can learn so much from him. And they got guys like St. Louis and Boyle, and all proven stars in the NHL, and what better guys to learn from an 18-year-old coming in.
In addition to the pressure of being a first overall pick, Stamkos will also be compared to Pat Kane of the Chicago Blackhawks, who was selected first overall last year and ended up winning the Calder Trophy. He is confident that he can at the very least duplicate Kane's success.
For a young guy going in, there's going to be a lot less pressure. You're not going to have to do everything by yourselves. You kind of hide in behind those guys and just try to learn as much as you can.
Many people compare the game of Steven Stamkos to that of former Red Wing Steve Yzerman, a dynamic offensive player that can also excel in his own end of the rink and lead his teammates both on and off the ice. Steven Stamkos has arrived now in the NHL, and if you haven't seen Stamkos yet, well, you're going to get an opportunity to see a whole lot of them on NHL highlight reels for the next several years. For hockey's future at the 2008 NHL entry draft in Ottawa, I'm Dustin Nielson.